I want to touch on a little bit more about what happened last night uh, between Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko at the weigh-in. So as everybody already knows, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, they did the traditional face-off, staring each other down right after the weigh-in. And Devin Haney takes it upon himself and he pushes Vasily Lomachenko into his people and stuff like that. Now, there's a lot of speculation on why he did it. He actually said the reason he did it was because, he's just amped up. He's ready to fight. He's just amped. He's ready to go, so to speak, right? But others are saying, that was a stupid move for Devin Haney because he could have pushed Lomachenko into the ring girl. Other people could have got hurt, and I would like to know and get y'all opinion on why do you think Devin Haney really did that? Because I've never seen Devin Haney like this. I've never seen him act like this before a fight. I've never seen him get this aggressive or act of this nature. He didn't do it really with Kambosos much. Yeah, it was a little something there, but it wasn't too crazy. It wasn't like with Lomachenko. And then you got to figure, you got to ask yourself, like what reason? I mean, Loma. I mean, he just didn't fight Loma for years. Loma, low key avoided him for whatever reason, right? But it was never nothing where you ever saw Devin Lomachenko really having bad blood or anything like that. So for Haney to chalk that up to him just being ready to fight and keyed up and stuff, I don't really believe that, bro. I don't think that's what it was at all. I know I might go out on a limb by saying this, but I told y'all already. I think this fight might be a little different for Devin Haney, man. And there's there's a lot of things. I told y'all, man. When it comes to like pre-fights, I start feeling certain ways. When I start getting this oddball feeling about a fighter, usually I'm right. The same thing with George Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez. Everybody was so fired up about Tio and said, George Kambosos was going to get knocked out. And I'm like, yo, listen, that's a possibility, but I don't like the way Teofimo looking at that stare down, bro. He looking a little suspect. He looking nervous. I saw his face. He didn't look right, man. And I'm like, yo, Kambosos, he looked like he focused. He ready to tear into Teofimo Lopez, man. And look what happened in that fight. Good fight. Tio put up a good show, but he lost. And he ended up getting knocked on his ass in the process, So, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, many also believe that was a psychological tactic to get Lomachenko afraid, throw him off a little bit. I told y'all, boxing is a lot of mind games. There's a lot of back and forth mind games in boxing. That could be one reason why he did it. There's also another reason. He could have tried to intentionally hurt Lomachenko up there. Hey, listen, y'all already know I'm a Devin fan. But this channel here, I speak my mind. I just keep it real how I feel about things. I don't care if I like the boxer. I don't care if I don't like him. Whatever comes to mind, I feel a certain way, I'm going to say it. People need to stop being fanboys of boxers and just be a fan of the sport. It's just real. Could it be a possibility he tried to hurt Loma's shoulder on purpose? I know I'm going out on a limb by saying that. Just look at the push. Go look at the push, okay? What was the reason for him to push Lomachenko, dude? The reason he gave everybody, I don't believe it. It's bull crap, okay? So there have to be something else behind that to try to, because Lomachenko had shoulder surgery before. So let's just say Devin Haney tactically did so. He pushed him a certain way to try to jam his shoulder or do something to it. And then when the fight happens, Loma's shoulder gets thrown out of spec again. And then Haney beats him. And then Loma says his shoulder got fucked up. Then the Devin Haney fanboys are going to be like, oh, see, look, here go Loma already making excuses and stuff. But I'm like, bro, did you not see the night before? Did you not see that hard ass push? That's a possibility. That could be a thing. So look for that to happen. If that happens in this fight, you know why Devin Haney pushed Lomachenko on that stage. Just saying, alleged. I'm not saying that exactly. That's why he did it, but that could be one possibility, man. Something to think about, you know. And the other thing that people keep saying that he's afraid, that he's trying to get Loma scared of him. I don't know, man. It could be. It could be one of those. It could be a combination of these factors. It don't have to mean. It don't have to be one thing, one reason why Devin Haney did what he did. It could be a combination of things, of reasons why he did this. All right, just ask yourself this: have you ever seen Devin Haney get this aggressive? Who has he really pushed on stage or anything like that to date? All right. So I told y'all, if he don't go in there and change up his style, he's gonna lose this fight by either robbery, or it's a possibility he can get stopped in this fight. And so could Lomachenko. You know what I mean? But here's another thing too. Let's just say Devin is really angry. He really want to get in there and fight. And he's trying to prove a point, and he knows there is a possibility he could potentially get robbed in this fight, even if he outboxes the hell out of Lomachenko for 12 rounds. So what if Devin Haney decides to go in there and just let his nuts hang and stand toe-to-toe and bang with Lomachenko, get clipped by something and gets dropped? That's something that's possible, man. So this is why it's very important for boxers to stay focused on they gotta stay focused, bro. You can't show any signs of anger. Anger could be interpreted in boxing as a sign of nervousness too. So we'll see what happens today, man. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I feel like entertaining to watch, but I think that was totally unnecessary at Dev. If you're gonna put fear in somebody, man, there's other ways to do it, man. You could be a quiet assassin. You can just stare somebody down. But when you try a little bit too hard, people start seeing through that. And that doesn't necessarily mean that Lomachenko that got Loma afraid. That could have got Loma even angry. It could have got him mad. So we'll see what happens. Maybe he wanted to get Loma upset to throw Loma out of his game and have Loma be way more aggressive and be a little bit lackadaisious or something. I don't know, man, but I'm just saying something unexpected is gonna happen in this fight today. I'm telling y'all now. But anyway, this is Rebel Light Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. Let me know what you think. And I'm off this. Peace.